What's up, guys? Skittlerampage here. So this is going to be a death battle, kind of, you know, how I do. Character breakdown of Widowmaker and Black Widow from Marvel and Widowmaker from Overwatch. I've only played Overwatch once, which it was like a free weekend kind of deal. It was like, one of those free weekend things they do. Like you play the game, free trial. That's what the word I was looking for. So that's I'm gonna learn about her. I'm excited about all the death battles, so let's get it. So Widowmaker is one of the heroes in Overwatch. She's an assassin who possesses no emotion except for the satisfaction of her target's elimination. Okay, interesting. Like any other assassin in the world. Widowmaker equips herself with whatever it takes to eliminate her targets, including mines that dispense poisonous gas, a visor that grants her squad infrasight, and a powerful sniper that can fire in fully automatic mode. Oh wow, okay, that's interesting. That sounds dangerous. Bio, Widowmaker is the perfect assassin. Oh, I can see they're both assassins. I just got that. I'm sorry it took me so long. But a patient, ruthlessly efficient killer who shows neither emotion nor remorse. It is believed that in her former life, Widowmaker was married to Gerard Lecroix. I can't say that. An Overwatch agent spearheading operations against the Talon terrorist organization. After several unsuccessful attempts to eliminate Gerard, Talon decided to change its focus to his wife, Amelie, I don't know. Talon operatives kidnapped her and subjected her to an intense program of neural reconditioning. They broke her will, suppressed her personality, and reprogrammed her as a sleeper agent. She was eventually found by Overwatch agent, apparently none the worse for wear, and returned to her normal life. 2 weeks later, she killed Gerard in his sleep. Wow. Okay, personality. Due to her brainwashing, Widowmaker has a malevolent disposition and is very detached from her sentiment, which Black Widow kind of was at first as well. She was that way until she met Bruce. She showed, well, at least in the MCU. I don't know about the comic version, so tell me down below. How I'm assuming, from what we saw in her backstory, she was kind of like violent, and like with like Clint, she was kind of like, they were both kind of like back off-ish. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it, but she has no mercy for her targets, no matter who they are, and has a love for killing, claiming that it makes her feel alive. She also seems to possess vanity when it comes to her skills and looks. I guess they're still kind of like the same person, because Black Widow shows emotion as well and wants to be normal and have normal contact, even though she can't have kids and all that. So I guess they have a lot in common, surprisingly. Man, they do these matchups like perfectly. Good lord, they're good at what they do. Okay, so tips, I guess, for Black Widow. Widowmaker has an extremely long range with her sniper rifle, so it's good to take high positions and with a good view of paths of enemies' use, even if they're far from reaching the objective. Using her grappling hook to reach vantage points or to escape from danger. Study the maps to find where are the sweet spots for sniping or fleeing. Infrasight allows her entire team to see enemies through walls. For the smooth as silk. Nah, that's an achievement. She has relatively low health, so picking a hard to find perch is necessity. Okay, so she's really she's not really close range brawler. Interesting. So I think that's what Black Widow has above her. They're both good with guns, but Black Widow can take a beating. So I don't know. I think Black Widow is gonna take it though, honestly, in my personal opinion, but. Uses poison traps, venom mines. Widowmaker is also great for getting the picks off of low health enemies. If you did not get the kill, you still did huge damage for the team, but blah blah blah. That's just the game. So she's kind of a more laid back person in a way. So okay, so counters, I guess this is good to know as well. Her poison traps can be destroyed. Winston can be especially effective. That's just characters, so there's not too much on her, given she's not really like a high vamped character, I guess, kind of like Black Widow or Iron Man. It's not going to have like a full crazy fact sheet on her, just enough to show us what she's all about. So she's interesting. It's such a great matchup that it's crazy. That's what I like, that they do these matchups and they're just like perfect. So I'm gonna move on to Black Widow, and we will see if I can learn anything new about her. All right, so Black Widow, aka Natasha Romanoff, better known as Black Widow, is one of the most talented spies and assassins in the entire world, and a founding member of the Avengers, other than Iron Man. Originally an agent of the Soviet agency, for foreign intelligence, the KGB, she later became a member of SHIELD, the International Counterintelligence Agency. So that's what that stands for. Or actually, that's not what that stands for. Having extensive mastery in martial arts and armed with her widows, Black Widow became one of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s most efficient agents. All right, so her personality is, you know, it's kind of hard to trust someone when you don't know who that someone really is. Yeah? Who do you want me to be? Steve Rogers and Natasha. Awesome. I believe that was from Winter Soldier, I think. The entirety of Romanoff's character is hard to distinguish based on how she lies and tricks people for a living. She's capable of convincingly portraying friendly and flirtatious, timid, vulnerable, and scared for the most part. That's not going to work on WidowMaker, so those don't really matter. She is a level-headed, strong-willed, and independent woman. Romanoff normally maintains a controlled, almost emotionless persona to keep whatever she is thinking a secret unless she is around people she absolutely trusts, like Clint or Hulk. Although she is more than willing to rush into deadly battle and other unnerving missions for S.H.I.E.L.D., she is not completely fearless, as she was visibly frightened of Hulk. However, she is no longer afraid of him due to falling in love with Bruce Banner. Though a very serious agent, Romanoff is by no means stuffy and has a sarcastic sense of humor, which mostly surfaces when she is with Captain America or Hawkeye, both of whom she is comfortable around. That's pretty cool. I kind of like that. Abilities. Okay. So, Master Spy, obviously. Romanoff is a dangerous secret agent, highly skilled in espionage, stealth, disguise, infiltration, and demolitions. Her talents and years of experience have enabled her to reach a high ranking as a special agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. She often resorts to seduce men to obtain her goals while working undercover, such as when she posed as an assistant to evaluate Tony Stark for the Avengers Initiative. Romanoff's skills are so legendary that Nick Fury created a lie detector that he hoped she could not deceive. But did she? I did not know that. I love learning new things about my favorite heroes. I knew this. Master martial artist. Romanoff is one of the best fighters in the world. Having been trained from a young age in the Red Room and S.H.I.E.L.D. In her later life as a top operative. During her time in the Red Room, she is seen using her martial arts to defeat a grown man by swinging his head into the corner of her desk. Ah, God, I remember that. Proving how formidable she was even when she was young. She is extremely skilled in the field of martial arts, having mastered arts such as, oh God, there's so many. Karate, Judo, Aikido, Savate, boxing, Lucha Libre style, wrestling, Sambo, Krav Maga, Ninjutsu, and multiple styles of Kung Fu, as well as Kali with her batons. She has easily taken down enemies such as dozens of Hammer and security guards, Strike, Ultra Sentries, Chitauri aliens. She is skilled enough to able to defeat a mind-controlled Hawkeye, maintain the upper hand against Ant-Man, and even hold her own against the much stronger Winter Soldier. Though he was able to bring her down in the end. Yeah, pretty much. So, okay. So next up is her spear mastery. Oh, I did not know she had a spear mastery. I know she was like messing around with it, but I didn't think she had a spear mastery. I just figured she's good with poles and stuff. Romanoff shows great skill in use of a spear in close combat. She is seen wielding a Chitauri staff to battle the Chitauri. She is also skillful enough to use Proxima Midnight's spear to almost kill Corvus Glaive. Doesn't he die though? I'm pretty sure he dies. Romanoff also combines her batons into a staff to battle Proxima, using it to defend and attack simultaneously. Master Acrobat. Romanoff is highly skilled in incorporating gymnastics and acrobatics into her fighting style as she battles opponents. Master Assassin. Obviously we know that. Romanoff is a notorious master in the art of assassination, considered to be one of the most dangerous assassins in the world. Good. Would not want to get on her bad side. Master Marksman. This is what I was waiting for. Romanoff is very accurate marksman, skilled in sharpshooting. During the Battle of Washington, D.C., Romanoff would have shot the Winter Soldier through his eye if he had not been wearing his protective goggles. She has also been trained from a young age in the art of sharpshooting, as she is seen practicing on targets, making several headshots in quick succession. Multilingualism. She can learn, or she knows tons. Latin, Russian, English, French, German, Chinese, Italian, and various other languages. Gifted intellect. Romanoff's intellect seemingly puts her on par with Steve Rogers and Clint Barton. She possesses the ability to quickly process multiple information streams and rapidly respond to changing tactical situations. Romanoff also possesses a vast knowledge of human anatomy, displayed by her often using joint locks and hitting enemies in the weakest part of their bodies, for example, the crotch, stomach, armpits, and the head. That's just common knowledge, man. Especially the crotch. That one hurts a lot. Master Interrogator. We witnessed that in Avengers 1. And then Expert Hacker. So I don't really need to explain those ones. Equipment, weapons, Black Widow's Bite, which electroshock weapon that can deliver powerful electrical discharges from 2 bracelets worn by Black Widow. That's a cool name for that. Black Widow's batons, electroshock weapon. She loves electricity, I see. Makarov PM during her trainings with the Red Room. Romanov trained with this gun, shooting it in quick succession while alternating her shooting arm and being forced to use it against living targets. Good God, that sounds like an awful training session. Glock 26, Heckler and Koch USP Compact. I guess these are just different guns. Like, we don't need, she got a lot of guns, okay? Glock 17, Glock 19, Glock 25, 17, 28, I don't know. Midnight Spear, her uniform, other equipment, taser disc. Romanov used 2 taser discs aimed at the feet of one of the security guards at Hammer Industry, paralyzing his leg to temporarily disable him. Flash bombs, pepper spray, miniaturized smoke grenades, glider harness, and photostatic veil. Uses disguise herself as councilwoman. Okay. That's pretty cool. I remember that. So that's pretty much the gist of both characters. Just wanted to kind of give you guys a breakdown of both, and I love learning new things. Never really got into Overwatch too much. I just kind of just wasn't my game. I'm more of like a COD fanboy, so not even a fanboy. I don't even play Black Ops 4 really. But yep, that's both of them, guys. Tell me what you think down below. Who do you think's gonna win? If I have some Overwatch guys, or guys and girls, my bad. Subscribe to my channel. Let me know if you guys are fans of that and who you guys think will win down below. All right, see you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.